It's Sketchbox time. Just kidding. I'm finally going to do my first no box art box. So let's do it. Hey everybody, it's Christy back with another video. Sorry for the fake out there, but I couldn't resist it. We are finally going to do a no box art box challenge, and I am so excited. You might be asking yourself, what is a no box art box challenge? Well, if you've never been to Jenna Gets Creative's channel on YouTube, you need to fix that right now. So stop watching this, go like her page, I will link it below, and then come back and watch this. But she created this idea called a no box art box. So basically you take any art subscription box that's out there that you know this applies for, and instead of buying it, you try to recreate it with things you already have in your own art studio. This is a fantastic idea because one of the reasons I quit Sketchbox isn't because I don't like Sketchbox. I was getting a little frustrated with them, but it was because I felt like I was getting things I already had. And so I knew it was time to stop getting so many art subscription boxes and pare it down. And so this way I can still play along and we can still do a fun art piece with the challenge, but we can do it with stuff that we already have. So this is going to be a no box art box for the March 2022 Sketchbox, and I'm going to go ahead and show you what's in my box and how it compares to what's in their box. So I put my stuff in the box. So here we go. Here's what is in the box. So this month's Sketchbox came with a set of charcoal pan paints, and they were Derwent pan paints. I don't have those, but I do have these Derwent XL charcoal blocks. I just got them, and if you watched one of my other videos, I am happy to report that I was able to replace the broken one. So look, it's replaced now. I have played with them a little bit. These are not the exact same colors as the 6 colors that came in the charcoal pan paint set, but this is what we're going to work with because it's water soluble charcoal. It's 6 colors and it's by Derwent. They, in the original box, they got, I think, the same pad of paper. This was given to me for a different Sketchbox. I think it is, if not the same paper, it's Arnheim 1618 that they got, so it's very close. They got Koh-I-Noor Woodless Graphite pencils. I do not have any Woodless Graphite pencils at all, but they got several different softness pencils. Pencils of varying softness. Sorry, that was really hard for me to say. So I grabbed my Derwent sketching set, which has 2B. There's one stuck up here to my Kneaded Eraser. An HB, a 2B, and a 4B. All in here, so I figured that would cover it. And I like the Derwent sketching pencils because they have like a big chunky piece of lead in there, so it's not woodless, but it'll be able to get us a very close kind of approximation to what those pencils are doing. And to be honest with you, I'm pretty sure I have a gray in the charcoal. Let's look here in the charcoal. But you know what, I'm just gonna take the box away, because I'm afraid I'm going to drop these charcoals and I'm going to break them again. I'm pretty sure there is a gray in here. I think there's 2. Yeah, there is a darker gray right here color. So we still have a nice gray charcoal that if we need it. They got a Dagger brush that was a Sketchbox exclusive. This one, I think I got this in either a Sketchbox or a Scrawlrbox. I'm not sure which, but it's a Dynasty Faux Squirrel Dagger brush. So that will be our brush. And then they got a charcoal pencil and a Pitt, a Faber Castell Pitt pastel pencil. I don't have a Faber Castell one, but I do have this General's pastel chalk pencil. Fun fact, I bought this by mistake thinking it was a colored pencil and it was a pastel pencil, and I couldn't figure out why it was doing something wrong until I read it and realized. So it's just kind of a happy accident that I bought it a while ago and I have it. And then I have this charcoal Koh-I-Noor Hardmouth Gioconda black charcoal pencil. So I feel like this is a pretty good approximation for the things that came in the original Sketchbox. And I'm really excited to go ahead and play with these supplies and make an art piece. So I will see you on the flip side. Okay, so this is the piece I ended up creating. During the initial research I did for this No Box Art Box challenge, I did notice that the colors in this charcoal set are a little bit more muted than what they were using. They had a green and a blue and like a red and a purple color. So I have a white, kind of a tannish yellow here. I have this red, and then this is kind of like gray, gray, gray. I know one of these is kind of a warm, almost brown gray, but I really wanted to bring in one more color, so I did end up grabbing something that I think is very adjacent to this all, which is the XL graphite blocks. I got a couple of these recently on clearance somewhere from a store that's just no longer selling Derwent products, and so I picked that up. And I decided to use the green, and I'm glad I did, because it completely changed kind of what I was going to do with this picture. I've been on a real Breath of the Wild fan art kick lately, and I really wanted to just draw some Koroks. I thought that this little Magnesis Korok baby would be a good excuse, and then I kind of picked up this purple pen, or purpley pink color chalk, and I was like, that would look really cool, like the hardy radishes, the big hardy radishes. And then I used the red to kind of just have the radishes popping out of the ground there, but I think it turned out really good. I am happy with it. I'm not, the Korok, the charcoal pencil wasn't great to work with, and it felt really dark compared to the rest of this set. I don't know if anybody found that with the actual art box, but this did feel a little bit darker. So I ended up trying to add a little bit of black around the box to balance it out a little more. I do think that it balanced out nicely. But yeah, I really had fun doing this. I don't think I'm going to pick up the charcoal pan paints from Derwent, only because I have these, and I do really like these. The granulation and the neat effects that you can get from them are really cool. And I have the Graphite set, and I do prefer to work, I think, with water-soluble graphite to water-soluble charcoal, but I am looking forward to continuing to use these on bigger projects. Oh, and I did grab a couple extra paint brushes just because this was a small piece and I wanted to work with some details. This is, well, this came in a Scrawler box and this came in a Sketchbox, so I tried to stay with my art box paint brushes. But overall, I really enjoyed doing this, and I hope that I can do it again for another art box soon. So hopefully, if you have never tried this before, give it a try. It's really a fun way to use some supplies that you wouldn't normally pull out. Like, for example, I haven't used these two things since I got them. This one I got in a box, and this one I accidentally bought at the store. So I was excited to pull them out and play with them a little bit, and I definitely learned things about these supplies. And who knows, maybe I will give them a try again soon. So that's going to be it for me today. I hope that you enjoyed this, and that this No Box Art Box Challenge inspired you to create some artsy bits yourself. Have a great day, everybody. Bye for now.